Welcome back to AUS TASKER, my task locked Iron Man account. Last time we completed our task of getting mining gloves in just around the 21-hour mark, and now we are due to roll our next task. So let's go for it and see what it's going to be. Ideally, we'll be going to the easy dashboard. I would love to get some of the diaries done, or anything that's going to allow me to have some transportation, some teleports maybe. But we don't get to choose. Let's see what it is. Saradomin hood and cloak. Okay, so Saradomin hood and cloak. We are going to Castle Walls, something I have never ever done. Castle Wall cloak can be bought from Atlantis in the minigame Castle Walls for 10 Castle Walls tickets. The cloak represents Saradomin, the god of order and wisdom. Castle Wars capes may look like god capes, but it is not the same, and bandits will not automatically attack if players wear it. In addition, it does not protect players from Saradomin followers in the God Wars dungeon. It also cannot be stored in any costume room space of a player-owned house. It gives a +1 slash defense, +1 crush defense, and +2 range defense bonus, but that is it. So let's head on over to Castle Wars and, well, for starters, learn the game, because I've never done Castle Wars before. Guys, anyone who watched the last video and has come back for this one, thank you again. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate it all. I am learning, working a full-time job. I just can hope that I get these videos out quick enough for you guys. Thank you very much, and yeah, let's do it. Okay, so with my levels, this is horrible, and I don't know if that justifies me actually training my combat skills up. I don't feel like it does, because there is the option to just AFK this and get tickets and sit through 20 games basically. I did manage to steal one flag straight up and run it back over here, so I don't know if that's going to give me an extra ticket or not. I don't know how long is left. I don't know how long this takes. So I'll stand here, I'll hit some guys, and yeah, it's going to be pretty boring content, so there won't be much to see until we probably get the reward. And this is peak content right here, where we get to see our Castle Wars. Man, it's been pretty hard, because it's very AFK, and as you can see, all of these people here also just run an AFK method. There's not really anything I can do here. I don't want to train any skills up if I don't have to. It's not really necessary, so this will be the last one. 5 minutes left. You get a minimum 2 tickets, so after this we'll buy the hood and the cloak, and then we can roll our very next task. And we have done it, guys. There it is. That was the most boring thing of my life. Pretty sure we're at 21 hours. There were like 3 games that I got kicked out of. So anyway, our current task is view our task. Get Saradomin hood and cloak, which are 10 tickets each. If we go with our 21 tickets and find this guy, alright, we make sure we get the right thing here. Alright, it's none of them, so we're going to say it is the buy one collection log slot. Very nice. And the cloak, Buy one.
Collection log slot.
Collection log slotted. Let's put them on. They're our new best in slot hood and best in slot cloak. Not bad. I actually don't know they provide anything. Okay, +1 slash and crush and +2 range. I mean, it's better than nothing. So, I'm hiding my beautiful haircut though, so we might just take that off. But, you know what happens now. The best part of it all. We get to roll another chunk. Not another chunk. Another task. Alright. Task completed. Still at 1%. Let's generate our next task. We really want this to be a diary task. Something that's going to let me train something and I'm not talking about like a 64 level grind. I mean something that's going to let me train it for a multiple of things. So, let's go. And we have one unique from Mogas. Okay. So, what I do now, I'll see what their drop table is. If I go to Mogas drop table, uniques. So we can get the Mudskipper hat, flippers. Does the fishbowl count? Not sure. Anyway, I'll go there. We'll work out a plan because I've got a feeling I'm going to need some combat levels to make this happen. I'm really trying to avoid training combat if I don't have to. So I would rather do it only when it's needed. So here we go. Okay, so I've come here to buy some arrows or something to kill these Mogas with, but it's come to my attention that we actually have to complete Skippy and the Mogas mini quest before we can even kill a Moga, and on top of that we may need 32 Slayer. I'm not sure about the hard requirements, so we'll do the mini quest first. Before that I need 20 cooking, so we'll go do that. Alright, so I was catching these and was going to do my cooking that way, but I think I'll quickly cook these, whatever ones actually cook, and we might just stay here. I'm going to need some levels, level 2. We're going to need some levels for killing the Mogas, so I think if I kill the chickens with range and then when I run out of arrows I'll use melee, we can then cook the chicken. Level 20 shouldn't actually take that long, maybe. But now this gives me some food to kill the chickens with. So, anyway, well there's level 4 and we haven't even done bugger all, really. So, let's get rid of that. Anyway, we'll kill some chickens and we'll go from there. Alright, that first pack wasn't too bad. We managed to get our first combat level of the account too, level 4. Should burn a fair few of these. Happy days, just what we wanted. 30 XP per chicken. Cooking level 4, we need 20. Come on, get us to 5. That's what we want. Can now cook herring. Come on, man. So, at the moment, this is what I'm doing to level 20. I'll come back then. Okay, level 20. And we are mucking around a little bit with the settings on RuneLite. We've got ourselves a beginner clue to do. Let me know what you think. Do you think this is a better way to view? Is this better for you guys than the old layout? I'm not sure. I like both of them. This one's probably better gameplay for me, more enjoyable. I'll go quickly do this clue and then I'll move on to get the ingredients that I need, and those ingredients are, just real quickly, let's have a look at Moga. I need a bucket of water. Might as well do it while I'm here. Bucket of water, bucket of milk, chocolate dust, snake grass. So I'll get them, do the clue, and go from there. Okay, so we have everything we need. We are going to right click, sober up Skippy. When it wants to work. Sober up Skippy. Done this bucket of water on him. That would sober him up a little. Yeah, throw the water. Hey Skippy, what? Us. Ah, that's cold. Are you trying to kill me? Nope. Sober you up. Memory coming back yet? Nope, I could do with a bowl of tea to warm myself up a bit. Go grab me and we'll talk. Any particular type, not a word's preference, just make sure it's hot. And don't throw it at me. No problem, you're all clean now. Now, use tea on Skippy. Man. Give you the tea. Give him the tea. And then now the hangover cure. Give him the hangover cure. Fishing explosive, yeah. Good. I've only done this a billion times, but not really. In reality, probably done it twice in my life. So, that's done. South Mudskipper Point and lob fishing explosive in the sea. You can grab them from the Slayer Masters. Thanks. Okay, so I have a feeling that we need 32 Slayer. I'm going to go get some fishing explosive and then come back and try. But I think we're going to need 32 Slayer to do this, which is unfortunate. Okay, so I've just accidentally hit buy 50 and there goes our entire cash stack. So everything I'm reading online is saying that you do have to have Slayer level 32 to kill Mogres. And you must first complete the Skippy and the Mogres mini quest, which I've done. I've bought the fishing explosive, but we're going to have to now get our Slayer up to level 32, which is going to be not very nice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get an assignment here. I'm going to get an assignment here. And then we're going to go to the museum. We go to the museum, get the lamps, use the lamps on Slayer. Just to get it up a bit. It's not going to get us to 32, but we'll get it up a little bit. And then we need to work out a way to get some cash, because we're going to need ammunition. I can't keep running these training arrows. It's going to take forever with these. So, next stop, Barrock Museum. Then Slayer, then cash, then level 32 Slayer, and go from there. Okay, we've just invested heavily in our range setup. When I say heavily, I mean we have 8 coins left. We're going to go get our next task. We completed our goblin task, and it didn't even get us one Slayer level. Hopefully we get something that's going to drop some useful items, either more ammunition or some melee upgrades, so we can do that for free, or just something that drops good cash, good starter cash. Okay, we get to do an exam, which is going to give us some XP. Obviously we're going to put that's all gardening. We'll put that all onto the Slayer at the moment, because I shall unmask this pattern. Mask. And I swear I am exit username door in the room. Cool, thank you. I'm not sure if this is a 10% lamp or a 1000 XP, but we're about to find out. Let's put it on Slayer. 10%. Or thereabouts. Oh, cave crawlers. We might get them on this current task. We'll see in just a second. And our next task is 29 spiders. Hooray. Man, early Slayer is just so painful. Especially when you don't have access to much. And you don't want to go outside your task to go and get better gear, because yeah, you could go train up your range or magic, or go try get coins first, but you kind of want to stick to your task as much as you can. So that's just part of the game, I guess. Only need level 32. Please, something that's going to give me money. 18 zombies. Great. Man, I'm not even going to get one kill. Come on, give me one kill just to give that good XP drop for the Slayer. We're going to have to rethink this. 24 Slayer XP, that's good. Didn't even get a drop from the actual zombie. We're going to need to rethink this, and I think we'll teleport out. We'll have to go underneath Varrock sewers. I think in Varrock sewers there's some zombies that you can save spot, because they were too powerful. I was going to die. And this is the last of my food. Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, Varrock sewers is where we're going. Man, even the giant rats aggro me here. So I think these zombies are level 13, but I think in here I can... I don't actually know. I'm hoping in here... Is he gonna aggro me? Okay, they're not aggro. So I want to come out here, shoot him. Go back in here. Come in, bro. Is this gonna work? Yes. Okay. This is where we're killing zombies. Only... how many more? 17 more to go. Alright, we've really got to work out a way to get some money, because the current Slayer task that we just completed gave us 398 XP. So we're still quite a way to get to level 32, 20 more levels. We are going to have to start using melee because we have 54 arrows left and 0 GP. Again, I know I could go focus on just making GP and building this up, but I'm trying to stick to the tasks. I think that creates a little bit more of a challenge in this scenario. So we'll get a new task and go from there. 27 rats. Hooray! Well, 9 lore runes from the balloon event where you pop the balloon cats isn't too bad. I feel like that is going to be very handy when I can actually teleport places. Not that I have any magic levels yet, but that will be happening as soon as I can get my hands on some GP. Okay, here it is. Our very first upgrade. +1 in basically everything except magic. So, goodbye training shield, you've been well good. And now we are balling. Look at this drip. Look at it. Just look at that. All organic. Alright, and this should give us a new bit of outfit. Hopefully legs.
Collection log slot completed.
Oh, he's got the hat. Very cool. Currently 17 Slayer, killing goblins. We're going to move Slayer Masters after this task. And we just got another upgrade. So it's going to give us +4 defense in stab slash, 1 in crush, 3 in range. So the hood, it's been retired, can go sit in the bank. We have 7 more Minotaurs left on this task. Level 19 currently. Slowly getting there. 32 doesn't seem too far away. We need to get to level 40 combat to be able to use the Edgeville Master, which will make things a lot faster. So I'm trying to sort of train things evenly somewhat. That way we can get to the Master quicker. So I'll probably go range 30. Probably just get for base 30s to start. Anyway, carry on. Right skull half collection log slot. I'm not sure if that's on the task list, but I'll just quickly kill this guy with my training sword, and then we'll check it. So, man, I'd love to get an arrow drop. Would be nice. Have a look at the task list. Easy tasks. Do we have a skull piece in there? Right, skull half. So we'll mark that completed. Unfortunately, you got to do that sometimes. Things are going to happen. But it is what it is. This is why you try to avoid as much as you can getting something without having to get it. So we'll keep going, but that is a task complete by accident. Man, this takes a while. Alright, we got a problem. I cannot keep up with arrows, and my coins are just not there. So the current task being wolves, I'm getting smashed with their combat versus me. I just can't do it with melee at the moment. So what I'm thinking is, with the supplies I have, I should just make iron arrows. I feel like that's, you know, within the rules. Whatever rules they are, it's somewhere in there. So I'm just going to quickly get my smithing up to make iron bars. I think I need level 20 actually to make arrow tips. So I'm going to quickly do that, make all these bronze bars. Then we'll make the iron bars, and then I'll just do, I don't know, 1,000 arrows. Do 1k arrows. We won't go too hard. And that should keep me alive for a while. I'll make this a little bit quicker than what it is at the moment. So, we'll be back then. Alright, I've made all my bronze bars now. We'll head over here to the anvil and turn them into arrows. I'll cut a few trees and we'll start with just the bronze arrows. Like I said, we don't want to grind anything unnecessary. So I'm not going to go and grind out 99 smithing or 99 fletching or anything to make the best arrows and the best armor. It's going to sort of happen organically, but I don't mind grinding out, what, maybe 10 smithing and whatever it is to make bronze arrows. I feel like that's a fair grind. So I'll quickly knock them into arrow tips. Then we'll go make some shafts. I have about 1,200 feathers in the bank, which we can use. And it looks like we're using bronze arrows. Alright, I feel like we'll stop at 1,000. And what we might do is quickly turn the rest of these into plate bodies. And then see if we can get... I can't do plate bodies yet, never mind. Maybe chain bodies. Then we'll sell them here in Varrock and see if we can get us a range upgrade while we're at it. Try get some studded chaps or a studded body. I don't know. I don't know how much cash we're going to have. Probably not enough for that, but we'll see. Chuck that back in there. Chuck that. Actually, pull them out. We're going to need an axe to go cut the trees. We're going to need our feathers, a knife. Can we make an axe?
Level up. Completed.
Cool. That's to make the arrow shafts. That down there too. Go here. We'll see what's he going to give us for these. 36 coins, not bad. What are they worth? 850. Oh man, we're not even going to be close. Well, looks like that's our best in slot. Range +9. So put your range up anyway. There's a range upgrade. And there's your boy. It's starting to look tougher. Get us some arrows and go kill these wolves. Here we go again. Ah man, I just feel like you can't get better than that. Hey, that's a good little haul of runes. I'll take that. Chaos, death, natures. I hope everyone's enjoying. Please, while I'm here, like and subscribe. Helps me out. Keeps me going. I was pretty excited to get 4 likes or something on the previous. And even a comment. So I'm amazed at just that. Thank you very much for everyone that's watching. I appreciate everyone, and I'll keep doing my best to get these videos out as quick as possible. Just back buying some wines again. It's been a yeah, been a bit of a grind. We're getting there though. We're getting so close. We are let's have a quick look. 24. Currently have to kill ice fiends. Surely, I don't know how many hours it's going to be. It's a while. We get some pretty boring tasks, some pretty low tasks like spiders. We need to get to level 40 to be able to use the Master under Edgeville, which will then give us better tasks and faster XP. But right now our biggest problem is health. So I'm going to stock up on some wines, and then we'll carry on with Slayer, and I'll come back when anything interesting happens. And a collection log slot from the Frog Princess, who gave me a kiss, just like the old days. But we will now have to quickly check. Was that on the list? I don't think it would be. Frog token. I mean, it's not something you can hunt. You sort of have to get lucky. It could be on here though. Forestry, sailing. Can't wait to do sailing. I can't see it on there. So I guess worst case scenario, if we roll it and it is on there and I'm just missing it, then we will just complete it straight away. But otherwise, I think we're good to go. We got us another upgrade. We can finally get rid of this training sword. Goodbye, training sword. We'll just put the placeholder in here for now. We'll pull it back out. We have an iron sword from some cave slime. Goodbye, training sword. It's nice knowing you. Very slow. 1 day, 14 hours. Yeah, that's right. Alright, a couple of things. We just finished our 30th task, which was bears. And I'm pretty sure, from what I can see, I've fixed the recording so it actually fills the whole screen now. Let me know if you guys like this or if you prefer the older style RuneScape. I prefer this. I can see more and do more. I do need more arrows. I've got 88 bronze arrows left in the quiver and 33 iron. Now, I'm just going to quickly check what the upgrade is for the bow. Currently we're using a willow short bow, and I believe at 37 I can use a maple, so that'll up my DPS, in turn making things quicker. 400 coins, that'll leave me 200-ish arrows. I think that's a worth it upgrade. We can always make more arrows later. Yeah, and actually we can sell this one back as well. 110 coins, okay, so that's sweet. We'll do that. We will buy 3 coins versus 1 coin. What's going to be better? Better DPS with an iron arrow. I can always make more bronze if I run out of irons. Let's see how many coins they go up. Buy 20, 30, 40. Okay, I can buy 40. So I'll do that. I'll hop. Worlds. Normally play on 425. So anyone who wants to find me in the wild, 425 is where you should look. Quick change of plans. I've just realised that I have nearly 500 gold ore in the bank, and I can sell them to the shop for 60 coins each. So if I do that, I might lose a little bit because I'll sell 10 at a time then hop, but I can actually get some range armor, which is going to up our DPS and our speed. So we might quickly sell that. How much do we need here for this range armor? So 850, 750, so what's that, 1600? So 1.6k. So we might do that, 1.6k, and whatever we have left we'll invest in arrows. Alright, so with that we ended up with just under 5k, which is going to buy us some sweet upgrades. It's a no-brainer for me, those two. Let's see how they look. I know, very noobish, and I'm sure there are better ways to make money. You guys can all leave a comment, let me know. What am I doing right and wrong? But no! God damn it. I was so excited. I can't wear the top yet. 20 defense. So once we get more combat tasks where I can use melee and not die, I'll train my defense up. But for now, we have just got a +6 in range, and look at all the defensive bonus we just got. So happy days. We'll do that. I'll stock up some arrows and keep slaying. Well, I've just done it again. I thought I'll come here and spend the last 2k that I had. I got a good amount of arrows. Got 300 and something bronze and nearly 300 iron. That'll get me going for a while. I'll get some runes. That way, if I have a task where I'm safe spotting, I can start training a bit of magic up. Because we're going to need magic for teleports later. So, value mine runes, cool, 330. How much do air runes cost? Buy 50. At some stage, I have swapped my left click on airs and chaos to buy 50, and deaths buy 50 up here. What have I done? I'm gonna go sell more gold ore, but I won't do it now. I'm just going to keep going with the Slayer. I really want to get this video out as quick as possible for you guys. So, but yeah, new mistake by me. Never mind, I'll carry on. Yo, here we go. Another beehive part. What are we going to get now? Yeah, I know, you can click spacebar. I just don't, because I'm a noob. That's the whole point of this series. I don't know what I'm doing. Give me something cool.
Collection log slot.
Hell yeah. Hey, guess what? Guess what? Best in slot gloves. Oh, I like it. Very good. I'm happy with that. Anyway, just on the way to kill some cave bugs. Got 20 of them to kill. I'm going to try to use melee to get my defense up so we can wear our studded body. Better change that while I think about it. Hey, you know what would be a great idea? A light source. Yeah. So, I'll go get that. Kill these cave bugs. And, yeah, enjoy the new best in slot. Glovers. Very nice. And level 20 defense killing jackals. Which means, finally, I'll upgrade. Some good bonuses here. Defensively. Yeah, +10 across the board at least, or more. And then attack, our range +8, and magic +11. So we can retire the old bronze chain body. I'll probably focus on getting to 40 range now, then I'll go to 20 attack, and then just go strength. But our real focus up here, get 1 unique from the Moga. Not far off. Where are we at? 27. We need 32, so 4 and a bit more levels. Should get that in the next couple of hours for me, for you in the next couple of minutes. Have ourselves a little mime show. That's lean. We can do that. Don't know why my character is facing this way. And what do we get? Glass box emote. Cool. No collection log, but that's okay. Got an emote. Just finished killing some minotaurs. Getting real close now. So level 29. Almost pushing 30. So just over 2 levels to go, and we can go finally hunt these mogas and get a unique from them. Alright, time for another upgrade. I'm gonna get 100 of these, and we're gonna get ourselves a mithril skimmy. Slayer is just too damn slow, and this is within our grasp. We're not going to affect any tasks by doing this. So I'll quickly sell all these, and then I'll be back to buy the skimmy. Okay, that does it. Just over 5k. We'll go to the skimmy shop. I'm pretty sure that's about the only thing here. But this is going to be a huge... What are they worth? Yeah. Huge upgrade. Plus 17, plus 13 melee strength. So, big upgrade. I don't think there's anything else here that's going to help me. What do these guys sell over here? Okay, well that's handy to know. I'm not wasting coins on that right now when this is all I have. I really don't want to use all my gold ore in case we get a smithing grind or something. But let's get rid of some of this gear. Get rid of that. We've currently got to go kill dogs, and to do that I've been killing jackals at where are we? Polnovich. So I've been killing jackals down there at Polnovich, and that's how I've been getting the dog tasks done. I could go to Sidious, that I'd need to complete a quest, only a small one. But I figure I don't really need to when I can do this. So we'll go here, and yes, I'm a tight ass. I'm not going to use the carpet. I'm going to run. So anyway, I'll keep going. We're nearly there. Like I said, 29 Slayer. 2.5 levels to go, and then we can finally go and attack these guys. Alright, quick stop off at Karamja General Store to get us some anti-poison. We have 26 cave crawlers to kill. Currently, they are poisoning me and hitting me 10s. Almost lost my Iron Man status. So, I'm hoping, from what I can see on the wiki, we can get some of these. Oh man, we need them. I think I should put one in the bank too. I might use that to top these up. And then buy one more. So we'll kill these cave crawlers, and with the current task being only 1,000 to go, we're going to get about 500 XP from these cave crawlers, which means we're 1 to 2 tasks away from 32 when we can go get our unique. So I'll quickly do that, and we'll keep going. Alright guys, we have done it. Level 32. We can finally kill these mogres. My god, that took a while. 2 days, 38 minutes of playtime. I'll have to check back. I don't even know what we were when we started this video, but that is a long time of very low level Slayer. 51 tasks in total it took us to get here. So I've stocked up. We have some steel arrows in case it's very slow with the iron. We still have 427 iron. Some cash in case we need some more fishing explosives. We'll start with these. The drop rate for the Mudskipper hat and the flippers. The hat's 1 in 26-ish, and the flippers are 1 in 64. So, fingers crossed, we don't need to buy more of this. I am bringing a tinderbox and an axe with me, so then we can cook the fish that they drop as food if safe spotting is a problem. But I'm pretty sure we can safe spot. I'll get down there and we'll start our first kill. Okay, well if there's any bonus to this task, we have some sick music. So, I'm pretty sure we can use the stash unit as a safe spot, and we can use the fairing as a safe spot. Here goes with anything. Oh, yeah, we are going to have to safe spot these, but why isn't it working? Maybe I'll stand there. Nope. This kill is going to be a messy old kill. Oh, okay. I don't know how fast these kills are going to be, but fingers crossed. Very first kill. Give us that unique. Please. Not too bad. This is with iron arrows, so we can probably speed it up with the steel arrows, which I might start next kill. If we have to. Yeah, I can get around this music. Come on. Collection log. Negative. But that's pretty cool. Should get some good prayer XP here too. Well, hopefully we don't go too dry. I'll keep killing these and work out this safe spot a little bit better. Is that going to work? Oh! That looks like the spot. Nope. No, that spot. Okay. I can actually mark that tile. How do you do that again? Mark tile. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Give me a collection log. I see the DPS is better with steel arrows. I think my max hit was 6 before. It's still 6. I might just hit that more often. Can't believe we're finally here after all this time. Again, I know it's probably not the biggest grind, but it feels good. It feels good. We're just waiting for a collection log now. He's regenerating health quicker than I am killing him. Come on. Show us the clog. Show us the clog. Raw tuna. Well, I'm not going to be able to keep all this, so... Anyway, I'll keep killing these things, and the next time you guys see me will be when the collection log pops up. Hey, that's pretty cool. A staff of water. That's actually going to be our best in slot mage attack gear. So, cool little upgrade there. Something that we can work with a future grind maybe. Alright, the drop rate for the hat is 1. Damn, that was kill 26. Where the drop rate for the hat is 1 in 25.6. So, that means with that kill, we're officially dry. I've got 20 more kills here before we have to go get more of these, which these fishing explosives are... They're not cheap. They aren't cheap to buy, but we'll... Oh no, it says 36 each room. For me, that's not cheap if I'm going to go real dry. So, we'll see how we go here. Hopefully we can get a drop. The hat, 1 in 25.6. The flippers, 1 in 64. We're currently at 26 kills. Yes! Mudskipper hat! Task completed. Happy days. Let's bury those bones so we can pick that up. Let's look at this. It does give us... Actually, that might be... Never mind. It might not actually give us anything. Let's see. No. Purely cosmetic. But hey. Oh, yeah. That's good. We'll roll with that. Very nice. You know what that means, guys? We have done it. We can complete this task that has taken us a crazy amount of time for what it is. something that should have been so simple. We go into our collection logs, into our task, get 1 unique from a Moga, currently 1%, completed, and we're at 2% of the easies done. Happy days. Well, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. In the next video we roll for our next task. Who knows what it's going to be. But guys, I appreciate it. Anyone that's come back from the previous video to watch all this content. I know it's a long video. I'm going to try and get them down to that 15-20 minute mark, but there's just so much to see, especially when you peak performance like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.